All right. Good afternoon. Here we are with another video installment of my little collection of barn cars or survivor cars, so to speak. Just kind of give it a little bit of an update on what's been going on around here, given all the strange times we live in. But anyway, of course, this video posting, it's probably about the week before Thanksgiving. So we're just about done for the year. Got everything all serviced up. But anyway, I thought I'd take you through the other shop today. This is where we keep some of all, not all of them, but some of them. But anyway, taking a little walk around here. Got everything all packed up for the year. Got everything all winterized. But get them all ready. Anyhow, one of the projects I've been working on is this Lincoln Continental here, and this is really probably going to be most of the video update that I'm going to talk about today. But we've been working on this 42 Lincoln. I bought this about a year ago, and it's been a hit and miss project. I did a lot of work on it over the summer, had the transmission and rear end out, got it put back together, and still have terrible problems with the clutch. It's not even clutch chatter, it's still whiplash, and it actually started to burn the new clutch. And there's an issue going on either inside the transmission or the rear end, because I can feel something taking up slack and then it bangs and starts moving. And it does it going both ways, so we're not sure where that's coming from, but we're going to find out soon enough. And before I get too overly involved, thought I'd put this video out. This is actually probably the last day this car's going to look this way for a while, because I'm going to probably tomorrow pull the hood and start getting the engine compartment opened up and taken apart so I can get the engine out. We're going to pull the motor and transmission out. And it's got some other issues with the engine. It's got some smoking coming out of the oil fill pipe. Doesn't blow really any smoke coming out of the back, but it does chug out the oil fill pipe if you start giving it the gas. I suspect the rings are a bit collapsed, so we'll be fixing that issue. And this time we're going to pull the reason the engine has to come out is due to the way this car is configured with the oil pan and the front suspension and the exhaust and everything. To pull the clutch out, they tell you should just pull the engine, and you have to drop the oil pan to get the flywheel out. And this car's got kind of a hodgepodge for mechanical parts in it, and I'm going to try to straighten out some of those issues throughout the winter, because I can bring the engine back to my shop at home where it's heated and I have plenty of room to work on it there. And if I only have the engine there, then I don't have to worry about storing a third car in that building. Gives me room to do things in the garage. So this will be sitting down here the whole time with the engine out. But anyway, just thought I'd give that update, But anyway, other than that, there's not much new going on here, other than like I said, we're in our winter hibernation mode is beginning to kick in around here. And you can see this is a pretty big unit. Of course, we got the Hudsons down here and the 42 Lincoln, of course, as I was just talking about. And then, of course, down here at the end, we have the Packard Custom 8. And it's kind of odd that I even have these three cars together at one time. It's actually, I think it's the first time I've had all three of these in the same place. But oddly enough, people talk about having their dream car collection. Well, believe it or not, each one of these is a car I always truly wanted to own. Right, wrong, or indifferent, problems or not, it took me long enough to do that. Close to 30 years I've been collecting cars and working on cars. So this is kind of a high water mark, at least as of now. Though there's a couple others I'd still really like to have. I will at some point probably pick up one or two of those. I may not be able to own them all together at one time. I don't think that's possible. I just don't quite have enough space for that. Although I've thought about how I would make more space. Don't, as we all, every car collector knows, they don't have a big enough garage. No matter how much space you have, it doesn't seem to ever be enough. But you can see I kind of got some of my tools down here, so we're going to probably tomorrow I'll pull the engine out. I'm not going to really videotape that process, although I might videotape some of the steps involved as it comes out. But so keep an eye out for that video when I post it up. And like I said, everyone have a great day and stay safe out there.